Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on Buy a Real Farm. Sorry. We are here. Actually, we are starting a weed because that's the growth cycle in our pro crop. So sorry. Don't know why I got something in my throat there. Anyway, we're weeding, but we had a call, so we're gonna actually back to our farm because we have a delivery of a demo which we're gonna try out on the farm for a bit, and it's the 7 series, but it's the new 7 series. So this is the demo. So we're gonna lower this there back and unhook it so we can go and try it out. So here's the demo. It's the 7 series, it's a 330, so it's the biggest engine. It's like 369 horsepower. Looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? It's a really big track. Well, we'll put them side by side and compare them. So let's see if we can unhook this. How did you do that? I think so. Okay. Just try this off here. Turn off the pocket brake. So as I said, this is the new 7 series. Should have a joystick top one, doesn't it? Maybe that doesn't come with a joystick. I'll just send the track on its way. Okay. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, so it's how would you say it looks like it's slightly higher. Looks like a bigger old thing. Oh, maybe it's just the size of the tires. It has bigger tires. That's why it might be why. This has standard tires. This has wide tires. So maybe that's just the difference. Waiting for this. I would like to buy this, but I want it from PTO in that case. For the you that can tell, this is the US version of this. While I'm still waiting for the European version to come out. Very different drawbar setup. This is probably because this is the American version. It will be fun to try it out. We'll start right away with the weeding. We'll head on down to our field and try this out. I have to set up my well, that's that. There you go. No. That's a seat. Don't want to do that. I want to do should I do that? Left alt. No, that's the LED. I don't know how to put the... I want to fix the mirrors. Well, I'll figure it out later. First I want to get out and try it out. So this is the new design on the 7 series for 2020. I think basically it looks like it had the same design. The difference was only in tires actually on this one. So if you had smaller tires, they would probably be identical. Let's unfold this. And we'll set up the GPS. First we'll just weed this headland. So this has built-in GPS. I guess is a step forward that they have the GPS on everything, because I guess a lot of people don't want to buy it without GPS, so might as well. I don't know. You might maybe you can buy it without GPS. I don't know, but it's integrated anyway. And then we had a lot of issues with that in Sweden, where they had the GPS stolen, so they left the tractor outside during night time, and when they came back, someone stole the GPS. Go figure. So they started actually removing the GPS and bringing it home in case they left the tractor outside, which is totally understandable. So here the GPS are included. I have these beacons, which are kind of like small yellow thing on top there. Don't know what to think about that though. Ooh. I'm not sure what I think about it, but they're there. Lights are nice. Pretty good lights. They look nice. So I would think about getting one of these if I had money for it. I don't know, we might have the money for it, but then again we do have a 7 series. This is actually kind of nice and works nicely, so there's no rush to get it. We don't need to buy one, that's what I'm saying. I might want one, but that's the difference. I think this farm is not big enough to have a 8 series tractor. 8 series are really cool, but their size, I don't know. I don't think we need an 8 series tractor on this farm. An 8 series would be just too much. So I got wine tires to lower on this demo, because I want to try to lower the soil impact, but then we have the weight, so maybe I just counteract that. I don't know. I don't know if I could get it without weights either, so we'll see. And what would be cool would be have a tractor with flotation tires, but it looks so gigantic with flotation tires, so not sure that's plausible. So I think we'll set up GPS on this way. So it should be 12 meters. Oh, there's a little water standing there still. So this is wheat. Yeah, this is wheat. We plant wheat on this part of the farm. Let's see. We'll go up here, and then we'll actually go one across, I believe. Go middle back. Actually, oh, should I do the headland? I'll do the headland. I don't know if we follow the contours of this part of the map. We'll have an issue planting there. I don't remember this time if I had gone back. So that part of the field isn't really a field from the beginning. If you download the map, then you'll see that that's just a piece of grassland, which I plowed in the beginning to make a bigger field. I like the design of the bonnet. It's a nice design. Interior is nice too. It's the same sound as all the tractors. Everything sounds the same in Farming Simulator. Well, not everything, but a lot of things sound the same. And maybe the tractors of today sound sort of the same, so maybe nitpicking here. But it does sound exactly the same like the 7 Series I have on the farm. So this is the part of our going green regime. Oh no, that sounded weird. It sounded tacky. Being a green farm. Just if I go here, will I remember to have gone here? I'm gonna go across. So it's 12 meters this, so it's quite handy. It's very big and it works quite nice. Still don't understand why these aren't planted. I mean, potatoes are planted in rows. How come these aren't planted in rows? They should be planted in rows, right? Because you plant wheat in rows, they grow in rows. It doesn't look like rows when it starts growing, I guess. I'll give them that. But yeah, if you look at the field, we have a wheat field pretty close to us, and it just looks like a complete mass of wheat grown. But I guess if you look down, you probably find the rows there somewhere. I don't know if these work the way I think they work. In the game it doesn't matter, you can do this in the beginning here without destroying the crops. I have crop destruction on, I believe. So they would be destroyed if it were later in the growth cycle. So we'll go this cross, and then we'll go the next one down, and then up. We'll do everything in between the headlands. Well, that looks nice. It's a nice tractor, definitely don't know if it's, I mean, don't know. I've only driven it for like, 12 minutes, but still, don't know if there's such a big difference it would make sense to buy it, unless you get a great deal. It looks cool, but you can't go buying a tractor because it looks cool. Well, I guess you could, but I'm not going to buy a tractor because it looks cool. I don't think that would be responsible. By the way, I did buy some chickens, so we have a second batch of chickens here. There seems to be like an issue with the pricing. It just goes up and up for the chickens I buy. So what I did is I paid slightly more than, I paid like 25. I did like 28,000 more than I did last time around. So I cheated a bit, so it will be, well, it was slightly more expensive than the last bit, but still not as expensive as it could be. So I spent about 3 grand more than last time. So I'll just adjust that. I'll make sure the pricing will be sort of the same for as the last batch I did, the first batch of the year. I don't think that would differ so much in pricing. Which makes it hard. That's one of the things with Farming Simulator which makes it sort of hard to grasp how real it is and how real you could get it. Because if the price range, the more you sell, the less you get always, and that makes sense, but it should sort of reset during each year of the game, and it doesn't. And that's sort of a pretty big issue when it comes to farming, I would say. And I don't want to change that. I'm sure you can change it in real numbers mod, but I'm not sure where to do that. I've tried changing some numbers in there, but it didn't really help, unfortunately. I like the mirrors, they're actually pretty cool. So I don't know if the EU version will have this kind of drawbar as this has. This has a massive drawbar. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So we'll have this demo for a while, try it out, see how it works. So far it's working out nicely. But then again, we're not actually pulling much with it, so it'll be interesting when we get around to harvesting and pull the trailer, see how that handles the trailer. It's not going to get more exciting than this episode. I'm just going to go around and do this a lot. Which is okay. This is part of farming too. Doing tedious work over and over again. It's a nice cab. I don't know how noisy tractors are these days. It might be very noisy. Oh, they're not noisy at all. I don't know. I'm not really good at that. I don't really know how noisy they could be or are. But hey, well, we'll see. I'll finish this field and then the episode will be over, and we'll see where we'll go from here. Might just fast forward a bit to like harvesting or something like that. We'll see. I haven't decided on that. No. We'll see. I mean, harvest is a nice time. It'll be fun to check out. Oh, I'm also quite interested in how much wheat will get off these fields, and if we'll manage to survive a year on that or not. Otherwise we need more wheat. We'll buy more wheat, so it's not a big issue, but it would be interesting. So I paid like 113. No, actually that's not right. That was the old pricing. Just need to start my Excel document to see what I paid. So 950. We paid 950 per chicken. Which I think would probably be quite realistic as pricing. If you will buy a chicken as a private person, then it's about between 90 and 100, or 9 and 10 euros. I mean, sorry, I was thinking about Swedish krona. And the last little bit soon. And here we end. And we're done. So just unfold this, or fold it, sorry. Fold it, and then we'll scoot on over to the next field. So I'm trying to drive on the road instead of driving across the field. So even though we can drive across the field, we don't have to. We can avoid it. That would be good. Put some beacons on. That's a lot of beacons. So, and then we have a few more fields we need to do. So we're going to work away on those off screen. And see how many hours that will be. It'll be a few hours, of course, but we'll get to that. If I'll probably forget about talking about that on the next episode, because I always do, don't I? I keep forgetting these things. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share, and I will see you next time. Take care, and bye bye.